ballet, I studied modern, I studied improvisation. I have a master's in movement and dance from Wesleyan University, ran my own dance company, toured this country, toured to Toronto. If there's music on, I want to move to it, is really my background as a mover. And about 10 years ago, I saw Groupon for a dance class very close to me here in Media in West Coast Swing. And I had never heard of West Coast Swing. And as I said earlier, because I'm not a digital native, it didn't occur to me to go online and research it. I just thought, I like to dance, I'll give it a whirl. Well, I never looked back. I absolutely adore this dance form and delighted to share it with you. Now, usually West Coast Swing, usually we dance in person, and West Coast Swing we dance in partners usually. And we're not going to do that right now. We're going to be safe during COVID. We're going to dance online, and we're going to be creative with creating line dances that will teach you the skills for you to have fun at home. You can do this in your kitchen. And then someday when it's safe, I hope you'll come join me and we'll dance in person together. So I wanted to show you, where am I? Here we go. That's me doing some West Coast Swing, and that's my website. If you'd like to join my mailing list, I'm going to ask everyone to mute right now. So I hear some people rustling around. And the way that you mute is that you go down to the bottom with your cursor. I do actually, now that I said that, I'm going to ask you to unmute for a second. And I have 4 agreements I want us all to agree to for this class. The first agreement is that we are here for fun, right? This is not about getting it right. This is not about being a better dancer. This is really about having some fun. And in order to have fun, I'm going to ask you to agree not to judge yourself or others. If you can, of course, disable your camera. If you don't want anyone looking at you, you should do what feels right to you. But we're here to have fun, and if you're busy criticizing yourself or someone else, I don't think you'll be able to do that effectively. Thirdly, most importantly, I'm asking you to be responsible for your own safety, right? That means please know your limits. If you start to get tired and need to slow down, if you need a chair to kind of steady yourself, if you need to do something in a smaller range of motion, please take good care of yourselves. And then lastly, I'm going to ask everyone to agree. I will ask for help if I need it. And we can do that by the reactions at the bottom has a hand raise. You can use the chat to reach out, and Gail is going to be my helper and keep an eye on that. And you can also kind of wave your hands like this. And Gail and I will try to keep an eye out, but the chat is a much better way because Gail has agreed to do that. So can I get a nice loud I agree from everyone, or raise your hands or do something so we know you agree?
I agree.
Woohoo! Nice. That's a nice way to start a party. I thought I'd just give you a little bit of background. Again, I started doing West Coast Swing and I actually had never seen it before. And I thought it'd be fun for you to actually, whoops, I don't know how to use, kind of funny, I don't know how to use my own. I wanted to show you a little bit. This is my teacher, Robert Royston, who is really, so I need everyone to mute again, please. And just give me a thumbs up if you can see this video. Gail, can you see it, the video?
Yes, I can.
So I want to tell you that this is, I'm going to pause it for 1 second. This is my teacher, Robert Royston, who is just a brilliant dancer and teacher. And this is in a competition that I actually was in the ballroom when they did this. And you'll hear we kind of erupted because it was magical. This is a lead dance, right? Robert, the male, is leading. Tren, the female, is following. But they are improvising. They do know each other. But when the music comes on, they don't know what music it is, and they don't know what steps they're going to do. This is completely improvised. I think it's a little magical, but tell me what you think. So they have to really pay attention to each other. And they're listening to the music. Now they both know this song.
Mhm. But I'm not going to like this.
We
line
have,
dance.
Well, we're not going to be doing exactly this.
we don't have any music.
You don't have any music?
We can just see the video, but we can't hear anything.
Oh, huh. You know, hold on a second. I bet it's because of my AirPods. Thank you for your patience.
Mhm.
Can you hear it now? Give me a thumbs up, Gail, if you can hear it now.
So we can hear it.
Yes, I can hear.
Okay, whoops. Oh, now I have to figure out how to. Okay. Let's see if we can get back on these. Can you hear me? Yeah, okay. So I think I scared someone. I didn't mean to scare you. We won't be doing exactly that. What I wanted you to see, right, is how attached to the music they were and how attached to each other, right? And what I want you to know is that people dance West Coast swing in a lot of different styles. And so Robert will look very different dancing to a different piece of music and also with a different partner. So I didn't mean to scare you. I'm sorry. I just thought it'd be fun to see a little bit. So what I want you to see is that they dance in partner. So they're holding hands in open position or in closed position. Although sometimes not, they separated a couple times too. There are basic patterns that we will learn over the course of 4 weeks. And the dance mostly happens if they see they were kind of going in a straight line up and back, right? Gail, do we have any questions that I need to know about?
Oh no, somebody just said the name of the video was, I think, Jerky Jerky. The video is Jerky.
Oh,
Is
I'm
Jerky
sorry.
Jerky.
That's probably my technology. So I apologize. We
Maybe
won't
that's
do
what-
more of that. But let's start with a warm up, guys. And so I'm going to ask you to join me if you feel comfortable in standing. I'm going to ask you just to take a moment to feel where your feet are touching the floor. And I just want you to kind of make small circles at your ankle joints. So don't make them super big because your neck and your back will start to grab. You're just going to make small, gentle circles to wake up your ankle joints. Your ankle joints happen to have proprioceptors that are a very important part of your balancing mechanism. And so we don't want to lock our ankles. We want to kind of keep them movable and flexible and really communicating with us about our balance. Next, I want you to lightly put your hands on your knees if you can comfortably and just make small circles with your knees. First, we're going to go clockwise. We'll do 4 circles clockwise and then very gently reverse and go 4 counterclockwise. Just notice if one direction feels more comfortable than the other. Don't force anything. You just want to kind of listen. Most of us are quite different side to side. And so we just want to kind of ask for cooperation. Now you're going to put your hands right on your hips and you're just going to circle your hips again clockwise very gently. So we're kind of in a listening mode.
listening kinesthetically, listening to our bodies. And we're in a cooperative mode, right? We're back to that. We're going to have some fun. So I'm not going to force anything. And if you've done 4, go the opposite way. Go counterclockwise 4 times, rolling your hips, letting your legs move freely. Great, great. Now find your rib cage. Your rib cage is super big. It goes way up here and way down here. And we're going to make little circles with our rib cage. You can put your hands on your ribs if you want. Go clockwise very gently. Your rib cage holds your breathing mechanism, your lungs. And so you want to keep all that mobile. Great. Let's take our shoulders and we're going to circle forward and forward. There's no need to squeeze on these shoulder circles. You're just doing them very gently. There's no tension in my neck as I do these, and I go back and back and back. Great. You can make circles with your elbows. And we can reverse. That gets your shoulders going. Again, go to the point of agreement and cooperation, not forcing anything. And we're going to do wrists in. Actually, that's out, isn't it? I'm saying the wrong thing. And go in and in and in and in. Good. Now with your heads, you're going to let your eyes lead to look up above you very gently. And then you're going to circle around to the right and down to the floor and to the left and back up to the ceiling and go the opposite way and down to the ceiling and to the side and up to the ceiling. So now we're going to do a little circle sentence. We're going to start at the floor. We're going to do ankle and knee and hip and ribs and shoulders and elbows and wrists and head. And then we're going to go back down. We're going to do head and, ooh, what order did I do? I think I did wrist and elbow and shoulder and rib and hip and knee and ankle. We're going to do it more slowly than that. I just wanted to see you wanted you to see how I made a sentence. Give me a thumbs up, everyone, if that's clear. If my directions are clear, give me a thumbs up. Thank you for that. If you have a question, put it in the chat and Gail will let me know. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put some music on because it's always more fun when we move to music. But again, I just want to remind you, this is about listening in to your own comfort, right? We're not pushing ourselves. So, hey, Google, play the welcome song.
The Welcome Song by Anna Trending, shown, playing on Spotify.
So we're going to start at our ankles and we're going to circle around. Then we're going to circle knees. I'm doing all clockwise. Now I'm doing hips clockwise. Now I'm doing ribs clockwise, shoulders, and do elbows, wrist, head. Let's reverse from the top, go the opposite direction. Go head first, circle with your head. Now do shoulders going backwards. Now go elbows going backwards. And wrists. Do ribs and hips and knees and ankles. You made it. One more time. Go the opposite direction. Ankles around, knees around, hips. It's okay if you don't get it right. Just have fun. Here's your ribs. and shoulders, elbows. Let's do wrists. And let's do our head. Reverse. Head goes the opposite way. And now shoulders go opposite way. And elbows go opposite way. And wrists. Let's play with our ribs. Let's play with our hips. Let's play circling with our knees and ankles. Excellent. We're going to do something new. So now if I push down with my feet, I go rise up on my toes. And I'm going to release my joints. I'm going to press down. You don't have to go up on your toes. You can just go to straight legs. Bend and stretch down. So when I press down, I move up. So now if I push back, I step forward. And if I push my feet into the ground forward, I move back. Just do that with me, please. So if I push back, I move forward towards the screen. Just smile at everyone. And if I push forward, I move back away from the screen. You can wave. Do that again. Push back to move forward. Push forward to move back. Push back to move forward. Push forward. We're going to do the same thing side. Push with this foot to move this way. Push with this foot to move that way. Again, push to move side and push. Excellent. We've got someone in the, hey Google, stop. Someone in the waiting room. I'm going to go back to gallery for a second. How did you all do? Give me thumbs up if you did okay with that. If you managed to have fun, you did it exactly right. Someone is suggesting that everyone go on full screen mode. You will be able to see me better. That's an excellent suggestion. And I'm sorry that is the video still jerky for me, guys? Let me know. I am connected to Ethernet, so I've done kind of everything I can that I know of.
It didn't look jerky. Somebody just requested that we turn the music up just a little bit. They had a little trouble hearing your music.
Okay, yeah, because I'm using AirPods too, so I'm happy to do that.
Okay.
Okay, give me a thumbs up if you're ready for a little bit more. Woo, excellent. Okay, so I am going to teach this as we move, which means you may not have all the information you want right away. I'm going to ask you a favor. I'm going to ask you a favor to continue to move, to continue to pay attention. Let's take one little moment. I want you all to close your eyes for a moment. Only if you want to, but I want you to kind of listen into your own body and ask if there's some place that's feeling a little challenged today. Maybe there's a place in you that needs a little extra TLC. Maybe your back is a little stiff. Maybe you have a hip that's, you know, a little wonky. Maybe a foot that's been cramping lately. And just kind of find it and invite it. Just invite it to play along with you safely, right? So you're not going to ignore your special needs place in you. You're going to kind of invite it to participate and give it all the support it needs. So when you're ready, open up your eyes. And I'm going to put some music on and we're going to start our first line dance. So what I want you to know about West Coast Swing is that we dance it to all different kinds of music. If it's in 4/4, pretty much we can dance to it. So we can dance to big band music, which is mostly what people think about swing dancing, but we dance to contemporary music and pop and rock and roll and hip hop and country and all different kinds of music. So one thing I'm going to ask you to do is to send me your requests for songs that we can dance to, and maybe I'll make a line dance to your request, or you can even just send me an artist or the name of a song. So here we go. The other thing I was going to tell you about West Coast Swing, you know, I said it's a dance that we improvise a lot. We have basic steps, but all of the basic steps are put together in 2-beat increments, kind of like Legos or Lincoln Logs, which is what I had when I was a kid. We put those pieces together. So part of what we're going to do today is learn some of those 2-beat increment pieces. So, hey Google, please play She Just Wants to Dance.
She Just Wants to Dance by Kev Mo. Sure. Playing on Spotify.
Hey Google, louder. Thumbs up if you can hear the music. So we're going to use this idea that we did of pushing to walk forward and back. 5, 6, 7. We're going to push back to walk, forward, forward, push forward to move, back. You can snap, forward, forward. Don't forget to put some feeling. Back, back. Go forward again. Back. Here comes a new move. We're gonna point, step, point, close. Point, step, point. I'm gonna turn around. We're gonna go step, close, point, and step, close, point. Let's do it again. Step, close, point, step, point, close. Whole thing from the top. We go forward, forward, forward. We go back, 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 back. We go step to the side, close, point, close. We go step to the side, point. Let's do the whole thing again. Forward, forward, forward. We go back, back, back. Step side, point, step side. One more time. Forward, back, step to the right. We go side, close, point, close, point. That was a step. This is a point. Step right, step, close, point, close. Step, close, point. Last time, forward, back, step side, step, close, point, step, close. Now I just want you to pop your knees back. Release back, 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 back. Here you go. Bend, back, bend, back, bend, back, bend. Let's do both legs straight. Bend in the middle, snap, bend, snap, bend, snap. Hey, Google, stop. Give me a thumbs up if you were able to follow along.
Ariel, we're still having a little trouble hearing the music.
Okay. Let's do it this way.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions about that? Those pieces together, right? Let's do a quick sound check and see if that's better. Hey Google, play She Just Wants to Dance.
She Just Wants to Dance by Kev Mo. Sure. Playing on Spotify.
Is that better, guys?
Okay.
Yeah, better? Great. Let's do that whole bit again. I'm going to put the two pieces together now. It's going to look like this. gonna go back, 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 back. You're gonna go bend, snap, bend, snap. You're gonna go walk, 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 walk. You're gonna go walk, 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 walk. You're gonna go step, close, point, close, step. I'm gonna do the opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're gonna go bend, snap, bend, snap, bend, snap, bend, walk, forward, 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 walk back. You're gonna step to the side, point, step. Then you're gonna walk in a circle. That's the whole thing from the top. You go snap. You can add some styling. Here comes the plie. Down, snap, down, snap, down, snap. Walk forward. Go forward. Go back. Step side, step. Step side. Walk in a circle. One more time. Knees, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here comes the plie. Snap, plie, snap, plie, snap. Walk forward. 1, 2, 3. Walk back, back, back. And side, point, close. Side, close. Here comes the circle. And down, straight, down, straight, down, straight. Time to walk forward, 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 forward. That's all the music. Hey Google, stop. So, are you starting to play? Raise your hand if you started to play with what you were doing with your body and your arms, and yay, some people were playing. So here's what you could do. I'm gonna put a different piece of music on, and I'm not gonna change the choreography. We're gonna do the same choreography to a different piece of music, and I'm gonna encourage you to let the music inform how you move, right? So we don't just respond to the tempo, right, or the rhythm of the music. We kind of want to get into the feeling, right? So let the music inform you. And here's something else you could do. Now, you don't have to do this. And it's a little bit like Mystery Date. I had a game when I was a kid, Mystery Date, open the door, who will it be? You could switch, and instead of pinning me, you could go to Gallery View. And you could watch people who have their cameras on, how they're using, oh my gosh, I love your bat sweatshirt. Is that Carolyn? I can't see your face, so I can't tell if that's a Carolyn or not. But I used to go caving, Carolyn, so I love that bat, recognizing that. But here's the thing, I could steal a move, right? Except it's not stealing, it's sharing, and it's great fun. So if I notice, right, that Carolyn is moving her shoulders as she walks forward, I might want to join her. Or maybe as I walk back, I could do it kind of like as an echo or canon. There's no wrong way to play here. You got that, right? That was one of our agreements. We're here for fun. So feel free to borrow someone's styling. right? It makes it more fun. And even though we're all dancing in our own living rooms or kitchens or wherever you are, we still get to dance in community, which makes it way more fun, doesn't it? I think so. I hope you think so as well. So here comes our next song. Same choreography. If you want, go ahead and put it on gallery view. And, oh, Motown. Oh, someone asked for Motown. You got it next week. I promise. Aretha's my all-time favorite. But make sure you let me know who you like. Okay, here we go. Hey, Google, play Take Me to the Ocean.
Take Me to the Ocean by The Movement. Sure. Playing on Spotify. Take me to the ocean. Take me to the sea.
So this is reggae. It's a very different sounding. To me, reggae has, let's just move. To me, this is much smoother. He's talking about the ocean. So lots of circles we did on our warm-up. Here we go. 5, 6, here we go. Knees back. 5, 6, plie. Down, up, down, up, down. Walk forward. Walk back. Walk side. Walk side. And circle. 5, 6, from the beginning. And down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Step side. I forgot the choreography. It's okay, I'm having fun. Circle. And beginning. And down, up. And step, side, point, side, and walk. Knees. Step side. Walk. Step side. And walk. One more time. Walk in a circle. Hey Google, stop. I want to check in with you guys. I want to hear how it's going. Unmute for a second. Let me know if you have questions. Let me know if you're having fun. Let me know if you need help with a certain spot. Let me know which piece of music you liked better. Yeah, go ahead, Jerry.
I am not really getting the one with your knees. What you're doing, not the one where you're doing your knees back, but the first knees one. I can't really tell what you're doing. From where you were standing, your feet didn't show.
Okay.
We only saw from your ankles up, so I'm not really sure.
Thank you for asking, Jerry. No time like the present. So I'm going to go in a diagonal so you can see me a little bit better. My feet are a little bit wider than my hips, right? Here's hip width. I'm a little bit wider. I've got my feet just a little bit turned out, not crazy, just a little tiny bit. And then the first thing I'm doing is I'm just softening my knees and then I'm pulsing them back. be very gentle with this, especially if you have knee problems. So that pulse, pulse, pulse. So I'm not doing pulse, 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 pulse on the downbeat. I'm actually pulsing back, back, back. Then the second thing, Jerry, is instead of just a release, I actually bend. And then when I pulse, I'm straightening both legs and I'm actually turning my hips a little bit. So I'm going bend, straight, bend, straight. So it's a 2-beat, downbeat, upbeat, downbeat, upbeat. Jerry, did that clear that up for you?
That was perfect. Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you so much for asking. I guarantee there's 5 people at least that are saying, oh, I'm so glad they asked that question.
Do your,
Oh,
do your feet swivel at the same time, Ariel?
they can swivel at the same time. Good for you for noticing that. So I'll show that to you again. I'll show it to you from the front, down. I'm kind of swiveling so that my feet are kind of on the diagonal, down. So West Coast swing just looks better with angles. If that's too much for you, just do it straight on. I'm gonna try to layer this class so that people who want more can have more detail and go for it. But I never wanna scare you, so feel free to stay back in kindergarten, right? That's why our first agreement, most important rule, who remembers the most important rule, please say it for me.
Have fun.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You know, I'm a lifelong mover, but part of what's happened to me as I've gotten older is I remembered how much I love moving. Like it got so important to me, I kind of squeezed the joy out of it. So I'm very insistent that we do this for fun. I'll show you that swiveling from the back. So make sure you can see such a great view of my backside. But hey, I have one, right? Here we go. Can you see my whole body, guys? So we go bend. So if I swivel my heels to the left, then I snap my knees back and I'm on this diagonal to the right. Bend is through the middle, and then I swivel, snap. Bend, snap, bend, snap, bend, snap. And what I want you to see is that my head stays in the middle. Makes it look actually even better. That's actually cooler than this, which looks a little bit like Use Guys Philadelphia. So I leave my head here and I'm swiveling underneath my head for those of you that want a little extra. Then you can even booty pop a little bit if you really want to add a little more style. So there's lots of different layers. Great. Any other questions while we're stopped? Okay, so we're gonna do it just a few more times this round. And I want everyone to pick one styling thing you're gonna do. Now, you can do one that I'm doing, or you can do one that you're doing. And when we're gonna do this a few times through, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna challenge. I love a good challenge. I'm gonna challenge and see if someone wants to volunteer and share what styling they're doing on one part. So you've got quite a few parts of this dance. You have the knee pops, you have the down up, which we sometimes call boom tick to go with the music, a downbeat and an upbeat, right? Then we have the side steps. You'll notice I'm doing the same choreography on those side steps every time, right? And then we have a walk in a circle. Lots of things you could do. What kinds of parts of your body could you style on that walk around?
Your head?
Your head, absolutely. I see arms. What else? How about the way that you walk? Lots of different ways to walk around. You could start to walk backwards. Why not? If you felt comfortable, only if you felt confident and comfortable. Yeah. So you pick a styling, pick one of those parts of the dance to style, and I'm going to come back and we're going to take some volunteers so that we can all share that styling.
Well, last time you didn't have us go forward and back. We just kind of did the side and then did the circle and did the.
Oh, because I messed up the choreography.
Oh,
Thank you for telling me. So I left a part out. Whoops! That happens, right? So we have knee pops. Oh, we're supposed to do forward back before we do the side steps, aren't we?
Right, that's what we did the first time.
All right, guys, that's what you get when you have a middle-aged teacher. You get missing parts. Don't forget to remind me. That means you learned the choreography better than me. That's awesome. Let's do it again. Well, let me take a quick poll. Put in the chat real quick. Do you want to do the first song was Keb Mo was blues, or do you want to do the second song, which is by The Movement, which is the reggae? Go ahead and put in the chat which one you want me to do again. First, second, second, first. Uh-oh. Keb Mo first. I think the first song has it, but not by much, so maybe we'll do both. Okay. Hey Google, play She Just Wants to Dance. This is all about
She Just
styling.
Wants to Dance by
How do
Keb
you
Mo.
feel this
Sure.
music?
Playing on Spotify.
So in general, when we're dancing to blues music, we style a lot with our feet and our hips. We don't do a lot up here. In blues, we tend to style. Here we go. Knees. 5, 6, 7, 8. Down, up, walk back, forward. Hey Google, stop. Okay, I completely messed that up. We're gonna do it again. I'm also doing this double time now, aren't I? Let's do it half time first, and then we'll do it twice as fast. So we walk forward first, and I'm gonna say that out loud to help my middle-aged brain do that correctly. If you start walking backwards, as long as you didn't trip over anything, it's quite all right. Here we go. Hey Google, play She Just Wants to Dance.
She Just Wants to Dance by Keb Mo. Sure. Playing on Spotify.
5, 6, 5, 6. Here we go. Knee pop. We're gonna do it with the music. 6, 7. Here we go. Knee pop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now down, up. Down, up. Walk forward. Walk back. This is side. This is side. And from the beginning. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Walk forward. Forward, forward, forward. Walk back. Walk side, side, point, side. Walk in a circle. Twice as fast, whole thing. Knees. 5, 6, 7, 8. Down, up. Down, up. Walk. Walk back. Side. Side. Walk. Try it twice as fast again. Knees. Down, up. Down. Step. Walk in a circle. Last time, twice as fast. And down. Hey Google, stop. Did that get your hearts racing? It got mine going a little bit. Put your hand up if you had any success at all, even for one count, going twice as fast. If you were able to go twice as fast, even for a count. Okay, let's put the music back on. And I just want us to practice the twice as fast for the walk forward, the walk back, the side steps, and the walk in a circle. Do that with me just to a count that goes a little faster, guys. I'm going to turn my back. So we're going to go 6, 7, 8, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and back, and circle. Try that all again. Down, pop, down, pop, down, pop, down, pop, step, forward, 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 back, back, back. Oh, I left out the side steps, didn't I?
Mhm.
I keep messing up, guys. My brain seems to be a little, so I have to do down ups and the side steps. My apologies. Just correct me when I get something wrong, guys. You're allowed to call me on that. We go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. We have to go side step, point, side step, point, walk forward, walk back, walk in a circle, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if I can get it. Down, down, down. That works better. Side, step, side. Go forward, go back, go circle. One last time, and down, up, down, up, down, up, and go side and point, and side and point, and go forward and back and circle. Woo! Did that help you go a little faster? Thumbs up if that helped at all. Jerry, I keep seeing like a in between. Tell me if there's information that would help you right. Oh, it's a thumb up. I'm sorry, I just didn't see your thumb clearly. Pardon me. Okay. Let's try that music twice as fast, just 2 times through, and then we're going to share our styling because I haven't forgotten our mission. Here we go. Hey Google, play She Just Wants to Dance. This is our twice as
She
fast
Just Wants to
version.
Dance by Kev Mo. Sure. Playing on Spotify.
5, 6, 5, 6, twice as fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, down.
When the music starts to play,
I'm doing the wrong order again.
the floor.
Hey Google, stop. The side steps are supposed to happen before or after we walk forward and back, guys? Why can't I remember? After the side steps.
Yeah.
Did you ever have a day like that when your brain was scrambled? Apparently mine is. I think it's because I keep going back and forth, and I haven't done that in a while. So, matter of practice, guys. My apologies. Here we go. Hey Google, play She Just Wants to Dance. I really do. I really just want to dance. Here we go.
She Just Wants to Dance by Kev Mo. Sure. Playing on Spotify.
Well,
5, 6, 5, 6. Here we go. Knees down, up.
when the music starts to play,
I did it wrong again, but it doesn't matter.
dancing without a bar,
I'll get it right the next time eventually.
swaying on the 2 and 4.
Back. Here's the circle. I remember the circle. One more time. Knees. Down, up. Side step. Walk forward. Walk in a circle. One more time for me because I need it more than anyone. Down, up. Side step. Walk forward. Walk back. Circle. Woo! Hey Google, stop. I didn't think I was going to make it through that. All right, now it's time to share styling. So it does not have to be yours. It could be something you saw and you liked. I need a brave volunteer to share some styling. So you're going to unmute yourself. You're going to let us know who it is so we can all find you. And you're going to show us which part of the dance and what styling feels good to you. I know there's got to be one brave soul.
Hi, I'm Cornelia.
Nice.
And I didn't go full circle. I did half circle and then back again. So I reversed myself. It made it easier because I have a cord on my microphone.
Well, isn't that brilliant? Mother is a necessity of invention, right? Amelia, would you show us that, please?
Can't show you. I don't have webcam.
Okay, no worries. So if I'm understanding you correctly, you tell me if this is right. You walk forward for 4, and then you walk back for 4?
I walk forward for 4, walk back for 4, and then half circle and then reverse half circle.
Did I do it correctly the way I just did it? Walk forward and walk back.
Back and then a half circle and then reverse because
Right.
I couldn't do the 360.
Got you. Oh, I didn't go far enough. Got you. Okay. Nice. All right, let's do one more choice. Do we have one more? Thank you so much, Amelia. You get a round of applause. You ready, everyone? Woo! Doing a circle. There we go. Because it's always hard being that first volunteer. Do I have another brave soul? I know there's got to be another brave soul. No one had any styling? You didn't see any styling? You didn't think of anything? No one wiggled their nose or their ears or a shoulder? Come on, Joan and Seamus. I see you guys cutting up a rug there. Share some styling with us. I see Seamus using his elbows. That's styling. That counts. Where would you like us to use that styling, Seamus? I just put you on the spot. I called you out. I can't hear you, though. On the walks forward and back, Seamus? Did I get it right? Someone else tell me where we should put that elbow pumping. You could do it on the knee pops. You could do it on the walks.
I think it's on the walking forward and back.
Thank you so much, Julie. Yay,
Sure.
Julie. Thank you, Seamus. Here we go. We have on the walk forward and back, you can use your elbows somehow. I personally like the chicken dance. Why not? You can do anything you want with your elbows. And then for the walking in a circle, we're going to go in a half circle, and then we're going to come back if we feel comfortable moving backwards. Only if you want. The styling's only if you want, because you get to choose, right? And then you might find something new, but I think this is all we're going to have time for. So let's do it one more time.
Okay.
I think I need a review of the choreography. Let's do it together. We have knee pops for 8 counts. Then we have down, pop to the sides, right? We have 4 of those. Then this is where we do the side step, right? Side step and point, and side step and point. This is where we go forward. This is where we go back. And this is where we do the half circle around and the half circle back. Did I get it right? Please give me a thumbs up if I got that right.
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I think I didn't eat enough Wheaties this morning or something. I don't know. Some days are like that. Here we go, guys. Hey, Google, play Take Me to the Ocean. Last time with
Take Me to the
feeling,
Ocean
guys.
by the Movement. Sure.
With
Play on
styling.
Spotify.
With feeling.
Take me to the ocean. Take me
You have to get your pants and your clothes all right. Important.
worries. Let my soul be free. Take me to the ocean. Take me to the sea. Wash away my worries. Let my
Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6. Here we go. Knees. Down, up. Down, up. Side step. Walk forward. Walk back. Half circle. Go back. Whole face. Down, up. And side step. Walk forward. Walk back. Half circle. Back to the beginning. Side step. Half circle. Back to the beginning. Down, up. Side step. Side. I'm using my ribs. Half circle. Beginning. Down, up. Side step. Walk forward. Walk back. Circle. Down, up. Side step. Half circle. Back. Last time. Knees. Down, up. Down. Side step. Half circle. Just forward back. Here we go. Forward with shoulders and back with shoulders. Forward with heels and back. Forward heels and back with stops. Heel, 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 heel. Stop, 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 stop. Roll, roll, roll. Like you're swimming. Roll, roll, roll. Do that again. Roll. Get your body to wave as much as it can. Like you're swimming. Plank walks. Add arms. Hey Google, stop. Well, we got our hearts pumping a little bit. Hopefully we got some smiles going. Let's unmute for just a moment. Oh, we went over. I'm so sorry. My apologies. I'm too much fun dancing. I did want to share a screen with you all one more time and just show you. This is my website, atphila.com. There's my email address. If you didn't get something in the chat, feel free to send me an email with your request for music. Also, any comments? I love feedback, guys. I have been teaching a very long time. Clearly, there's always room for improvement, and that's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind working on it. There's my Facebook page, Alexander Technique Philadelphia. Thank you again, Gail, for all your help today. Can we share my favorite way to end a class, which is this? We're going to do some snaps. That's what young people do now instead of applause. They do snaps. We're going to act like we're young. Here we go. Then we're going to do my round of applause to applaud all your playfulness today. I love a happy dance, so any kind of happy dance. And then here's my hybrid move. I put it all together, and that's my way to celebrate being with you today. Thank you so much for being here, guys. See you next week. Come back. Come back.
Bye.
Bye.
That was great.
Thank you.
You're very welcome, guys.